I know this about Verb. Verb is, I want to say strategic. I don't know what he's thinking, but I'm sure he's got some type of plan of what he thinks he's doing or whatever, right? So this whole holler shit, I don't know if he's doing all of this to try and drum up attention or distract from this battle. So if I kill you, it ain't as big of a deal because everyone talk about this or that. I don't know what he's doing or why he's doing all the stuff he does. But I do know this. I know he knows because he said it himself. I'm not playing with him.
Is to shed light on a skill that is one of the most sought after and saturated occupations in the 21st century. You personally probably know at least a few people who think they possess the talent and have the calling to do this for a living. I'm talking about rap, spit. Yeah, it's no secret that hip-hop was born in the mid to late 1970s and up until now has taken the world by storm. You can't turn on the television, radio, or even drive down the street, even in suburbia, without encountering it. It permeates our fashion, the corporate boardroom, down to the food we eat. And the truth is, its roots date way back beyond the 70s. When Little Richard, R.I.P., rhymed his silly poppy lyrics, or even Cab Calloway scattered with an 8-piece band behind them, they were unknowingly part of something that dates back to Africa, rhyming to a rhythm, something that's always made songs, poems, jokes, and even regular words just sound better. In this manuscript, we will dive into the culture, the essence, and the nuances of what I call bars.
Here we go. What's up, world? You already know what it is. Knowledge of God, hip hop is real. We here with the legend, the one, the only, Serius Jones. How you feeling, Jones?
Too blessed to be stressed, too anointed to be disappointed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I just see you constantly working. You know, you got the audio book out. You got constant music videos, freestyles all over the place. And, you know, back-to-back crazy battles with, some of the best in the game. Win or lose, however they feel, Jones is out here working. I want to start off real quick, Jones. I know you don't got too much time, but I want to start off real quick with this. I feel like when you came back to battle rap years ago, you was one of them niggas that was like one of the toughest people to beat, like one of the, of course, revered legends and things like that. But I feel like somewhere down the line, it took a turn to where the fans, I guess, I don't know, it like kind of just lost that level of respect or kind of like started playing around. I wanted to ask you, going into this Verb battle, where do you think the shift happened, and how do you get it back? Or do you even see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? As far as how the fans or the people been acting.
Everybody, I think it's like the elephant in the Serius Jones career room, right? Where somebody explained this to me in a comment years ago, and I thought it was so hilarious. He was like, "Bro, you're like the absentee father of battle rap. Like you did this and then you left us." And that's how I guess a lot of people have felt, especially around that time, and they developed new favorites. The culture spawned a whole new generation of MCs, you know what I'm saying, that all been getting busy. So when I came back to battle rap, people had new favorites. People had grown in a whole new era. It was 8 years that I didn't battle, you know what I'm saying? And from 2005 to 2012, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So really 7, almost 8, but really what I feel like what it really is that I just haven't been as consistent in terms of being in these people's faces as the other people that they've been watching for these years. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at how many battles I had since I got back, what is it, like 10 or something like that in 12 years? You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Maybe a little more than that, but
I was gonna say,
it might be a couple more, but it's not more than 15. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you look at some of the other people that's really leaders of this culture, shout out to them, you know what I'm saying, that's been doing their numbers, Tay Rock, the Geechees, you know what I'm saying, the people that's been putting on, the volume has increased a lot more in this era from when it was in my era. In my era, I would have a battle. Now, even though in Fight Club I was battling every month, but that was mission based. You know what I'm saying? Like I was on a mission when I first started battling. I wanted to get on. I wasn't battling to battle. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like nowadays that's more what the culture has become. Most of these battle rappers are not trying to have successful music artists, recording artist careers. They just getting paid off battling, and that's what they do.
Yeah.
They're a battle rapper. Now, I'm grateful, you know what I'm saying, that I'm still here at the top of the food chain. You know what I'm saying? I'm still able to battle some of the best in the world, back to back to back, main event, you know what I'm saying, situations. But the reality is, if I'm being real with myself, I did that myself. I put more energy into doing other things than battle rap. So I think there's certain fans that, you know, they pay attention to the culture on a level where it's become a little bit more like WWF-y, in that people have their own characters and their own people that they're, you know, used to seeing every month, every couple of months or whatever. When you're the legend or pioneer, you know, whatever, and you come back here, there's gonna be that thing of, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? And I think it's also because of the way I just carry me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not somebody that tries to go along to get along. I never have. You know, I never fit in.
Mm, mm.
I don't fit in with these niggas. I'm not getting in no battle rap groups and sitting there writing together and, oh, now I'm Jones is a part of the, no disrespect, I'm just naming names and stuff. Jones is now with the Goonies, or Jones is now with Writer's Block, or Jones is with it. Like, that's never been my MO, bro. I always been the
Yeah.
black sheep. You know what I'm saying? And I think being the black sheep was what made me a candidate for being a GOAT.
Mm. Well, one thing I can say though is I feel like all the legends kind of get a little pushback now from the new fans. You know what I'm
Yeah, like,
saying?
and
They're
what's
always,
crazy is we all
yeah,
like it's less with Mook and Lux. You know what I'm saying? A little is that with Hollow, you feel me? But like,
yeah.
even if you notice, um, you know what I mean? And I ain't no hate in my blood, you know what I'm saying? I give it up even if other people don't. But like, if you look at Mook, if you look at Lux, you know what I'm saying? Like, this last Lux performance was kind of like
I
the
thought it was
legend
great.
wake up
Yeah,
call.
yeah, yeah. I
Like,
thought he was amazing.
oh
Uh-huh.
nah, we bugging.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
But I've seen a
Exactly.
lot of people saying, "Yeah, Rum gonna kill." Like, they really believe that.
Trust me, more people that I talked to and interviewed, especially in the new era,
That's
everybody
crazy to
mostly
me.
had Rum beating Lux. It was really
But
most people that
why
like, yo, y'all
though?
acting like,
The
yo,
why
because
why
he's
is the question though?
like you said, Jones. Rum is the now. He's in our face. He's everywhere. He's become the biggest puncher in the game. He's become one of
And
those
and and
guys.
by the way, shout to Rum. Rum is definitely one of the best to do this. You know what I'm saying? His pen is next level. Is the way he thinks is crazy. That battle was classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't
Fact.
taking nothing away from nobody just by, you know what I mean. But like this, they said the same thing with me. Shout to Rum. He got that buck 50.
He
Still
said he
kind of
down for the
tight.
rematch with you too, Jones. He said he down for the rematch too. So
Oh yeah, we gonna have to spin that block then. Cause you know why? He
yeah,
want his
yeah.
get back. Now he want his legend get back. You know what I'm saying? Now he want his legend get back. So he can say, oh yeah, well, I killed one. All right. Cause realistically, shout to everybody that did have me winning that battle, you know what I'm saying? But I just went back and watched a couple clips of that the other day because I'm getting in my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's legend time. It's legend
Uh,
time.
Now, how did this battle come about, man? You versus Verb on the trenches. Like how'd that get put together? I seen you guys have been going back and forth, but ultimately, how did you
We
guys
not really
contact
going
with?
back and forth because I know this about Verb. Verb is I want to say strategic. I don't know what he's thinking, but I'm sure he's got some type of plan of what he thinks he's doing or whatever, right? So this
Mm-hmm.
whole holler shit, I don't know if he's doing all of this to try and drum up attention or distract from this battle. So if I kill you, it ain't as big of a deal because everyone talk about this or that. I don't know what he's doing or why he's doing all the stuff he does. But I do know this. I know he knows because he said it himself. I'm not playing with him. I'm not playing with another legend that arguably is, a Mount Rushmore candidate, et cetera, et cetera. Especially when finally, guess where it's gonna be?
In Philly.
On YouTube. Where the
Oh,
world, where the
got you.
world can see.
Yeah, yeah.
Where have my last damn, damn, where have my last 6 battles been?
You on the app?
So how is the world getting the consensus of Jones is back and walking shit? No, this is just the battle rap community. The
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that's already here, that's already all tapped into the blogs and to the this and to the you and to the, it's already that the peanut gallery.
Okay.
You can't hide from it when it's the whole world watching the shit on MTV or YouTube
Yeah.
or this, and
Yeah.
it's just like, who the
Yeah.
fuck is this nigga going crazy?
Yeah.
That
It's
white
not just
bias shit and all that shit go
yeah.
right out the window.
It's not just your
No
casual niche
disrespect,
battle
and
rap
no
fan.
disrespect to URL because they're just trying to monetize their content. I understand that. I'm just saying for the artist side of things, from the artist, and when I notice I said artist, not battle rapper. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
those that don't know, by the way, Art of Word War, please check it out on Audible, Google Play. You know what I'm saying? Storytel. It's available everywhere. Shout out to everybody that did support. You know what I'm saying? I think you got one, didn't you?
Yes, of course I got one.
Okay, I
Yes, definitely.
appreciate you. But yeah, the Art of Word was available right now. G.I. Jones out right now. TCOF out right now. I'm back to back in these freestyles. You know what I'm saying? I'm just working. So to me, I like the ability to talk to the world when I battle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not just trying to talk to the battle rap community. I'm not just talking to this nigga in front of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And by the grace of the law, I've been able to have a few battles in my life where I really spoke to the world. And it still
Mm.
lives to this day. That's what I'm
Now,
here for, bro. I'm here to talk to the world. I'm not here to be in the battle rap cool clique or, you know what I'm saying, people liking me and all that. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to do what I'm put on earth to do, and that's talk this talk and put on at the highest level that I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm going to keep doing by the grace
well,
of the law.
with this verb battle, and you mentioned it, like when you look at how he's been his trajectory from all his past battles, him and Swamp, and him, and A Ward, and how he's going at Suge and things like that. Why do you feel like he hasn't put that same type of energy towards battling you? You know what I'm saying? Or at least you feel like he can't go back and forth. Do you feel like he just, you know what I mean?
I like how you answered your own question, though.
Mm,
It's certain people that's, y'all that know my body for real, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what my real gift is, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I don't be here deliberately trying to say a bunch of sayings and pimp quotes, but I talk slicker than salamander saliva for real. These niggas can't go back and forth with me, and I mean nothing, not to take nothing away from him. He's an entertaining guy when he's on the
very
spaces talking shit. That's why people still pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
facts,
Even if they know it's some weird shit. It's like they'll still be sitting there listening, like, cause that nigga crazy for real. But at the
facts.
end of the day, for me, uh, I think he does have a certain level of respect, which I appreciate. But I think also it's that he know what this is, and I
Mm,
think he learned his lesson with Swamp too.
mm.
He was talking all that shit with Swamp. Then he had to talk a whole another couple months worth of shit because now you're trying to do damage control after you got your ass whooped. Like it's that whole trolling and going like this is battle rap. You never really know, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're dealing with legends. You know what I mean? Somebody might really show up. You can promote your fight, but it's one thing to promote a fight and another thing to act like it's no big deal for you when people know it is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Uh, as far as competition, you come from that era. You come, you probably was doing this before Verb. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I knew you before Verb and things like that. So,
for sure.
like, um, when you see the competition he's faced, from the Swamp, from the Suge, from the A Ward and things like that, what do you feel like you bring that's different from all those guys? You know what I'm saying? Competitive wise, in that ring.
I'm bringing Serius Jones.
Mm,
But you know what I will say though, um, I honestly did kind of sleep on him. I had to really go and when you battling a nigga, you start looking at their battles. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
to be honest, I hadn't really looked at a lot of Averb battles. To be honest,
Okay.
I knew they happened, and I knew that other people was, but I honestly never was really a Verb fan. I ain't fun. So it was like I never really dug in, pause with his battles. And when I did, honestly, I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh, like he got busy with Lux. He got busy with Mook. He got busy with A. Well, like he showed up. You can't
Yeah.
take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, praying that Sherry, come here. Get over here. Come here. I'm just praying that he does that level of better versus me so we can have our classic, you know what I'm saying? And we could just put on something timeless.
What do you think ultimately about him and Hitman? That whole back and forth and everything like that. Like you about to battle him. He having this world clash with somebody that supposed to be his brother. You know what I'm saying, from the Lou, and these guys been repping. They're having unity for so many years, and even tonight, Hitman's supposed to be addressing them or addressing things that's what's said and things like that. You sitting back watching, like what's going through your mind watching these guys go back and forth?
I said subscribe to youtube.com/Serius Jones. Okay. What I'm doing more, come here. Get over here. Pardon me, I got more on the porch with my dog and shit.
All good.
Get over here, Sherry. Come here. What's she trying to run away? Come here. What I mean, I'm a obviously save some of what I think for when I'm talking to the world about this man, right? But
Yeah.
for the most part, I'm not even wasting a bunch of bombs and nothing on that. I know for
Okay.
me, this is what I mean about battle rappers, though, respectfully. You know what I mean? Not trying to play Hitman, not trying to play Verb. But, like, if you notice, even when I had issue with somebody that I know from real life, I'm not going to sit there talking to the world about it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, 7 different spaces, 8 different blogs, 8, like, bro, if y'all mean, and I understand what, it's passions is heightened or whatever, and you feel like the world knows y'all as a thing, so maybe you feel obligated to address it. But to me, it's like once shit go to certain levels, ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like, and on
My bad, Jones. You cutting off again. I think you were away from the crib,
I'm
so the
about, I'm
Wi-Fi
about
is a
to
little
go
shaky.
upstairs. I'm about to
Okay,
go
you good?
upstairs so you can be on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you good now.
I'm
You
about to
good
go.
now. I can hear you.
I'm about to go upstairs so on the Wi-Fi. Hold up, so we can finish up. Hold on. Go ahead, Sherry. Go. Um, pardon me. What was the question
No,
one
you
more
good.
time?
Basically, just really your opinion on basically these guys going back and forth, and you kind of was like saying once it's basically up there, it's
Oh
like
yeah, yeah,
see
yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, 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 yeah. This is my thing. If y'all notice, and if y'all paid attention to me throughout the years, y'all know I'm really a passionate person for real. I really, I get in my feelings too and start saying stuff that sometimes I'll even regret. I'll be looking at certain blogs and certain stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, what was I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like I was just in my feelings at the time or whatever.
Yeah,
So I get it. But at the same token, it's like I feel like a lot of battle rappers, and don't kill me, but I feel like a lot of them be like this. Yeah, man, niggas know me. You know what I'm saying? Big gang, nigga. I've been about this shit. And like, bro, we've known you for fucking 15 years, bro.
yeah,
Like, you're a good guy. Like, respectfully. And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful to nobody. Like,
yeah,
if you notice with me, I'm just saying in my mind, this is the way I process things. When I see a
yeah,
bunch of, drama and extra shit on the internet, when I see myself in that light and when I kind of like cringe a little bit, like, damn, ew. You know what I'm saying? I don't want
gotcha.
more of it. I don't want to keep going and, like, yeah, I'm going to tell him now this about him and this about him
Yeah,
and that's about him. To me, that's female tendencies, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Once it's up there, niggas talking about putting hands on each other and this and this and this and that. Oh, it ain't nothing else to talk about because what's going to happen? If it do get smoky, then what? It's a whole big thing that whatever, whatever. So
yeah.
I went, I said certain things and went back and forth with people. But if you notice, most of these people, one, I don't know them. It's some rap shit to me, for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's really damage control on my part for the most part because I don't talk a lot to the internet in spaces. I don't be having a whole thousands of people in my lives. I don't be so I have really no representation of myself as a man, as a person to the internet, to the culture Besides what? Blogs and battles and
Yeah,
interviews. When
yeah,
normally I'm defending myself or some shit because my ego and my perspective, like, man, y'all think it's playing. Blah, 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 blah. So
yeah,
it comes off that way, even if it's not that way, versus, man, this is battle rap, man. This not supposed, like, we making this shit into, like, everybody want to act all street, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Now, when I feel that way, it's because of the fact that I really been actually going through the pain of this shit. I really been
yeah,
facing life in jail. I really been facing 10 years in jail. I really been going through the fights. I really been getting stabbed and cutting niggas and, like, you know what I'm saying? My own body. And I've just been going through the real things.
yeah,
So to
yeah,
me, it's like when I see people playing like, oh, and then they jack the cap like as if like, oh, like that shit is cool. It's like, nigga,
yeah.
man, it makes the whole thing corny to me. Like, man, y'all niggas
Got
is
you.
really getting corny in this shit, bro. Like
I
niggas really
agree.
be dragging the fuckery when it's like, bro, I just want to rap, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully.
I think I see something you said, like you was like, damn, niggas won't be satisfied till nigga really kill somebody or really behind the penitentiary forever type shit. Like, you know, like damn, over internet shit that
And
don't
then you know
even
what they're gonna
matter
say
about
then?
nothing.
Then they
Yeah.
know what they gonna say about you then is, oh, he's a crash out. He's an idiot.
Yeah, he dummy. He a dummy. He that was stupid. That was crazy. Yeah, yeah. It's like nobody really cares for real. They just happy to see the show. They just
I
happy to
mean,
see
it's
the car
unfortunate.
accident.
It's
Yeah.
unfortunate, but like we've always kind of been that way as a people, I think. Like we don't really appreciate the people that laid the foundation for us. We don't think about what would our ancestors think. We don't think like that.
Yeah, they be
If you really
disappointed.
thought like that, would you really put that mask on and slide on some nigga that just said a comment on your YouTube or this, and that?
Stupid shit.
You wouldn't
Stupid
you
shit.
wouldn't do that if you was really
Yeah.
thinking my great
Yeah.
great grandfather or whatever, you know what I'm saying, was a slave that used to, you know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't think that way if you was thinking, what would he be thinking right now? If he's looking from the clouds and looking at me, what would he be thinking about, nigga? I died so you could be here, nigga. We did
Yeah.
this and this and that. I
Yeah.
farmed 100 acres, you know what I mean, with this and this and that, so we could have this piece of land. That's
Mm.
the reason you from Jersey or this and
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
We
We
don't
banged
think
out with the
about none of that
police.
shit.
The Black Panthers banged out with the police so niggas could come here and walk and do the shit. Yeah, real shit.
All the bloodshed, all the millions of people that died, all of our you know what I'm saying, like, and it's even me sometimes, even I don't be thinking like this, so I can't be a hypocrite either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just
I
saying
understand.
that because when you're in the moment and you're feeling, you know what I mean, your ego and the pride and the
Of
nigga, what?
course. Yeah.
So
And you
to
a
me, it's
man,
like
Joe.
at what
So a
point
nigga
is like
talk to you crazy. It's like, nigga, how the fuck am I gonna let this guy talk? So I get it. But go continue.
it's just at some point. I mean, maybe it's my age, maybe it's I'm growing, but at some point it's just like it starts just looking embarrassing to me. It starts just looking like, yeah, nah, I'm wilding. Like, hold up. I ain't doing, y'all ain't gonna catch me in no more of those. I'm not gonna
Got
be,
you.
I don't care if a nigga said this and this and that. If I do go live with a nigga, I'm gonna be right there like this. Like, if you notice, I kind of was trying to be that way the last couple
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sitting
I
there
see.
trying to laugh it off until I get emotional enough to be like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Fuck, da 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 da. F you dead, nah, da 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 da. Like, whatever I could say now to say, yeah, that's not it. That's
Yeah.
not me. That's not who I want to be. That's not what I want my daughter or my people seeing a representation of who Serius Jones is.
I respect that.
So why would I make that the main theme? To what? To prove something that I didn't get to prove in my real life?
Mm. Mm. Nah,
I'm gonna
Jones,
leave that
listen,
right
you
there.
now you talking the real man. Lastly, I really want to focus on the trenches situation, right? As far as like you and Verb. Um, both of you
Well, to be
guys
honest,
could
just before you even say that,
okay, guys.
because I ain't did an interview with you motherfuckers in a minute, man, on purpose, goddamn it, because y'all be playing games over there. Look, it's all good. We go, you know what I'm saying? But I got to do my job, right? I do have a new single. This is Driving
Okay.
Fly Jirian. I got the sample on my joint. I've been on my producer bag. If y'all been paying attention to my gram, you know what I'm saying? I've been making like beats every day, going live, seeing what y'all think about them. So I got a new single that's kind of like some Afro bop with the bars type shit called Fly
I heard it.
Jam. You like it?
Uh-huh. I like that. I thought it was different. I thought it was definitely different. I was like,
Appreciate it.
okay, Joe's
You
Joe's
know what I'm
flipping it
saying? I'm
up. All
trying, you
right,
know what I
that's
mean?
dope.
I'm trying to step in different
But
pockets with this shit.
and I feel like that's where, like, I'm not saying where music is going, but I feel like that
No, that
Afro
you ain't
beats,
lying.
that feel, that good natural, like people want to feel good. People want to
Bro,
feel good. I think it's enough bullshit
I
out
do
here
too.
too.
Pause. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
and I be making the music that I hear. You know what I'm saying? Or like I would want to hear. Right. So ironically, shout out to Ewo, my nigga Ewo from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? The Shazirian. He was actually, that's my nigga. You know what I mean? Rico Reckless cousin or whatever. He's making Afro beats. So
That's
ironically, I
dope.
made that beat for him at first. Because he was coming out here and I'm like, oh, I got a joint for you, right? And we didn't wind up linking up. And I'm just listening to this shit like, oh nah, like this is yeah, we might have to, you know what I mean? It's a bop right here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I wound up just basically doing the song and keeping it. But that also, I got to promote this book more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all supported it and I appreciate it. But to be honest, when you have a book, when you have product, you have to promote it. If you don't,
Every
it's
time.
just there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happened with a lot of my, also the club movie. I got a whole movie with my man Bodie from The Wire in it, DJ Radio, Jack Thriller. You know what I'm saying? It's a classic that, but I put it out when I was in jail, so I didn't get to promote it or whatever. I just
I
been
didn't even know you had the movie, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't
the
even know that.
club
That's crazy.
movie is available right
Okay.
now on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to put it up on these other, you know what I mean, things, you know, but I don't want to speak on too many things. But
So the fans can go on YouTube right now and watch the movie,
go
The
on my
Club.
YouTube page, subscribe to
Okay.
youtube.com/Serius Jones. Every day I'm going to be dropping these stories and shit too now. I'm just like, you know what? Let me
I
get
saw that.
active.
I saw that. That's dope.
Let me get active. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm
yeah. I love that.
outside. Let me
That's
just
smart.
I got a crazy life full of all type of like stories you wouldn't believe. Why not share it with the world? Why not use my platform to shed light, wisdom, and experience and game on the world? So that's what I gotta be better at instead of just being boxed in to this battle rap narrative. Nigga, I've been living a real movie for 30 years. Vegas,
Mm,
Miami, Cali, Montana, fucking like literally
yeah.
state to state since I've been 17 years old. Not many crazy scenarios and stories that it's like I can't even remember. You know what I'm saying? So I was literally
Yeah.
just sitting down the other day and just thinking of, and I started writing down it's like story, like, oh shit, that shit, word, this, oh, like, because I'll be smoking and watching YouTube and watching people, and I'm like, yo, my story is way crazier than this.
Got you.
And niggas getting 100,000s and you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you know what I mean? And I'm not focusing on the prison genre or this or that. No, it's just life shit.
Got you.
Life is
Yeah,
serious.
yeah.
But you know what I mean? That's one thing I want to promote, basically, that we're gonna be talking more. I'm
Got you.
getting comfortable now being in the position to just chop it up like this. You know what
Got
I'm
you.
saying?
Got you.
I guess I never was really that comfortable before. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel like I had that much to say, I guess, in terms of that way. I just thought it was supposed to just be in the music or just be in the battle or just be in the bars. When in
Yeah.
reality, I'm a good talker, I guess, by the grace of Allah. You know what I'm saying? So why not tell my stories when I'm literally a storyteller? That's what an artist is for real, right?
Facts. Facts.
So The Art of Word War is already out, but also I got another book. Um, this right here.
Oh, you're not playing.
Nah, like all of this shit, bro. I'm not playing for real.
Yeah. You gonna have to type that up though, Jones.
That's what the process is right now. That's what the process is right now. That's what's
Yeah.
taking a little minute. Cause
Clean that
like,
up.
you know what I mean? I gotta really crystallize all of the ideas and all of the work and put it in the right light and then put it in front of y'all. So that's what I've been
Got you.
doing. And as y'all notice, I ain't been ducking the work. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come back to this foundation of what I'm known for, what I'm known as, what I brought to the world, the swag and the energy and the pizzazz that I showed niggas how to chop this shit so we can get to this bread. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta come back here, put the seasoning on that and the updated 2.0 Jonesness. So y'all know, like, nah, it's not just he's still the greatest or one of the greatest ever to do this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
Uh,
God
uh,
willing, when all of this matriculates, the bars, the freestyles, the music, the battles, the stories, the podcasts, you know what I'm saying?
Smart.
We can get to where we need to be and where, it's a seamless relationship between me and the world, and that's all.
Yo, Jones, as a fan, right? I gotta ask you this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in the early stages of Jones, I feel like one of the things that made a lot of us fall in love with your style and what you do is your humor. I feel like you stepped
Right.
away from that a lot through
Yeah, nah,
your
you know what?
maturation in the game. Like you not being as fun. Like you so
Not being as
serious when
funny
you
no
in
more.
there.
I get it. I
Like
get it.
yeah, you so serious. I be like, damn, what
You know
happened to
why?
like.
You know
You know
why?
what I mean? Jones used to be cooking niggas, like roasting niggas, even a little freeze in the middle. Like I'm like, yo, I feel like that was a great like part of your style that you really don't really do as much. Like just for me speaking.
If you notice, right? If you noticed, okay, boom, right? You know what I mean? We're gonna get metaphorical, right? So if you're a fighter, if you're an MMA fighter or something, right? Most people have seen you fight before, right? They think they know your style. So
Facts,
they're gonna train to prepare to fight you a certain way, right? And
facts.
the rest of the world is gonna think the same thing. Oh yeah, he be
I
doing
agree.
the ground and pound pause, the windmill kicks. That's his shit. He gonna come in there and windmill kick the nigga to death. That's his shit.
Hmm.
So if I'm the windmill kicker, I'm coming in there like I'm be with my trainer like this. No, no, no. We just focusing on hands. He's not expecting me to come in there like that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's always been one of my things. And in this new era, that's what one of the main things they always tried to say is every battle they think that that's what I'm gonna do still for some reason and
Yeah,
come
yeah,
in
yeah, I
there.
get because it was so effective. It was so popping. It worked so
But check
well.
it though. What's my record now though? So even though I'm on timing with it and I ain't really smiling or nothing like that no more,
Yeah,
I'm still, you know what I'm saying? But it's like now, that's why I said it's the 2.0-ness. It's the marriage. I had to show these niggas I'm not playing.
got you,
I'm not
got you,
Jones, the guy with jokes. Fuck
got
out
you,
of here.
got
I
you.
got
Okay,
bars, nigga. Like that's what I've been on. My ego as an MC was on some, I'm not playing. I don't want to come in here snapping on niggas. That's easy for me.
okay.
I
But we
I
do
want
love it
niggas
though,
to
Jones.
respect this pen. That's why if you
Yeah,
look at the JC battle, if you look at the Chilla
the
Jones
rum.
battle, if you
Yep.
look at the Rum battle, if you look at the
Yeah.
Rock battle, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
even the
facts.
Gotti, if you could get past all of the, you know what I
Hmm.
mean, to really hit a
You and
bar,
ill will. You and
the
ill
ill
will.
will,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm intricate with this shit. I'm saying 3, 4 entendres every other
Yeah.
bar type shit. You might not
Yeah.
just not get all of that unless you really sit there and watch it 2 and 3 times. That's the whole thing. So that's why having a classic or having classic level battles is important because you're gonna watch it a few times and then you're gonna get it. Because on the first watch, you 9 times out of 10, you are not gonna get everything I'm saying at
Of
all.
course not. Of course not. Ever. You
Like,
can't watch it. You
but
can't
there's certain
realistically
people
watch a
that you
battle
do
one
though.
time.
There's certain
Yeah.
people that you do though. No disrespect to them. There's certain
Okay.
people like, let's say, like, now I could say Twerk. I might go back and hit because Twerk is intelligent enough to where he talks about stuff that I might be like, what the fuck is that? Like he said something about pterodactyl one time. And I asked him like that. I said that was cool because of the thing, but what the fuck is a dactyl? He like, that's literally a bone in your hand. I'm like, oh, what? That shit like that maybe. But in terms
That's
of the
crazy.
way the placement and the way a lot of niggas write, they're writing it for you to get it and for it to be whatever. Where I'm writing and Lux writing, sir, even certain other people writing is like, I don't care if you getting it right now. Rewind and find is more to find. You gonna know
I
something
agree.
happened, and you ain't even gonna know what happened, right? You
Yeah.
just gonna
Yeah.
see the nigga doing a bunch of shit, and you gonna be like, oh shit, wait, what is he doing right there? Oh, no, bring that back, right?
I agree.
That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have deliberate every line. It's like, okay, and that's why I had to upgrade it and free serve, you know what I'm saying? But I watched him, he's at my battles, the last all them joints that was in the caffeine, and we was, you know what I mean, going through all whatever, but he looking at me like, right? And then
Hmm.
that's when the AM Jazz, that's when if you look at the JC battle, you see I'm like, what's up? What's up? Right? and Ice is standing right next to him. That's why I'm like, what's up, Wolf? Like, and I'm really talking to Surf for real. You know what I'm saying? Because he was talking all that shit, and now he's right there when I'm in the pocket on AMG mode, right?
Yeah.
Now this is, and I'm not saying that I made up this style or nothing. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
that mode, that sports mode,
Yeah.
has been my new, you know what I'm saying? And it's like
Gotcha.
where back in the day, what were they saying about me? What I was the slow flow, right? I was the talk
Yeah.
flow.
Facts. 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 So you switched the whole shit up. You changed the whole game up.
I'm just trying to grow, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my best to just grow and do different things. I know I could, y'all know I could just sit there and snap for, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not saying to snap forever, but I'm saying, is there any
But you
point
want
we
to see
can
some
see
more of
you
that.
getting that?
I hear
Yeah,
you.
I feel like overall, like it's a superpower. It's like, why not use your
I
superpower
appreciate
just
that.
cause niggas might like fuck all that, because it's like DNA not freestyling.
Maybe because I'm sleeping on the fact that that's a superpower, and maybe I just feel like I'm the superpower.
No, you are, but I feel like you can encompass. Like you a master at your ceremony. You a MC. You could get in any pocket. I just don't feel like you. Not, and like I said, it's okay to do whatever you do because you are
Now
the
you want to
creator.
see me
You the
roast niggas
architect.
more.
A
I'm
little
cool with
bit,
that.
a
I'm
little
cool
bit.
with
You know what
that.
I
You're
mean?
not the only one that said that recently. It's like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah, I
get back
love
to
it. You know what I
roasting
mean?
these niggas. You know what I'm
It's like you
saying?
battling Verb. I'd like to see some funny shit too. Too. Like I'm not saying don't over like because Verb's a master lyricist as well. He's super intricate with his bars and his
You
lines.
know what? This is
So
what I respect that about Verb. I can't say Verb is not an MC. Verb is an MC, bro.
oh yeah, he's super MC. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So I
He's
feel
an
like
MC.
I just feel like you got more to bring. Like that's all I'm really saying. Like I feel like you can bar to death, but nigga, why not show us all of that shit? Like why not? Like I think I'd appreciate it because
All right, I'm about to get out of here. You get me hyped now. It's over.
yeah,
Nah,
but ultimately, I wanted to say, for the fans out there, August 10th is going down. You and Verb, um, what can they expect, and what do you have to say to Verb, like specifically? You know what I'm saying? What can they expect, and what do you have to say to your opponent leading into this matchup?
the Art of Word War available right now. Autoplay, Google, Storytel, etc. Or DM me. Stop, Sherry. Cash App, $40 to the Wolfway, and I'll send you a copy exclusive with your email. Also, get TCOF, G.I. Jones. I'm going to be chopping it up with y'all on my YouTube. Subscribe, like all this shit. YouTube/Serius Jones. Check out the On the Radar freestyle. Check out the bars of I-95. Check out the Chinatown Sounds. Check out all the different shit on my page. And we're going to keep rocking. As far as Verbington, Verb is a legend, a Mount Rushmore candidate, somebody that honestly has a lot more classic material than I really realized when I went and looked back at his shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know what that means for me. I'm gonna do my best to destroy this man, the worst that I've ever destroyed anybody in the
Mm.
history of my battle career. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do my best to put on a fucking classic for y'all. So not only is it real SMD time and Paul stuff a law, but like, yeah, now it's now what time? It's time that like you know what I'm saying? I like it's time for real. So all of these things are just a culmination of a lost plan. You know what I mean? I don't be knowing how they, and that's what you asked me earlier. How did this battle come about? Ironically, Verb been calling me out for years. He been saying this shit for years. And I
Hmm.
always been like, well, what's up, nigga? But I guess he finally, you know what I'm saying? So cool, right? But as you notice, I mean, that's kind of been the stigma that people just, I guess there was a population of people that didn't, look at me like Jones is still whatever, right? So
Hmm.
these back-to-back main eventy battles are kind of like a reminder that nah, bro, I'm still here at the top of this food chain, and you're only one body away in this culture. That's how this shit works.
I agree.
One way or another, you know how that shit work. You're
Yeah.
only one body away. I didn't get to get my body off with Gotti. I didn't get to get a body off with Rock. Right? It wasn't a body. I didn't.
Yeah.
But inshallah, if I get my body off with a Verb,
Yeah. Start the whole engine. Get this whole shit. Just, you know what I mean?
Let's fucking go.
Yo,
That's
Jones.
the energy for me. You know what I'm saying? So, but respect to him and everything that he's doing, his podcasts and whatever his spaces where he emotionally
Yeah.
vents about all type of topics. Hey, that's what's getting you paid. Cool. I'm not gonna try to troll him. I'm not gonna try to, do nothing negative to try and bring his legacy down or make him look like less than a legend. But what I am gonna do is fuck him up bad when we get in there.
Yeah.
And I mean, hopefully he's going to do his best to do the same. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep this engine rolling. Wolf Way, life is serious. The merch is on the way. You know what I'm saying? We just going to keep working, man, in all aspects. And I appreciate y'all.
August 10th. August 10th, Trench's anniversary. Make sure y'all get y'all
Shout
tickets.
out to
Jones is
Easy.
gonna be full effect.
Yeah, shout out to Easy. Shout out to Hollow. Shout out to Ill Will. It's going to be it's going to be a spicy
Absolutely.
night in
Yeah.
Philly for sure, for sure. And if y'all notice, I ain't do too many interviews on this, and I'm not going to respectfully, but I ain't knowledge hit me up. We ain't chopped it up in a while, so you know what I'm saying. What I said if it's you, then you know what I mean.
Nah. I appreciate you, Jones.
But it's
Always,
all
man.
good.
Thank you for taking your time. And definitely look, I'm about to go check out that movie on the channel. I'm about
The
to go watch
club
that shit right
movie,
after this shit.
the club movie, youtube.com/Serius Jones, no O in Serious, the same way it's spelled right there on the screen. The club movie, check out Life is Serious, was the first movie that dropped like 10, however many years ago. You know what I'm saying? And also, I don't like to speak on shit no more until it's happening. But you know what I'm saying? The
Okay,
shit
so
that's
so we'll
out,
wait.
the shit that's out, you know what I'm saying? Just go to my page, you're gonna check it. Also, the Real Serious Jones, follow me on Instagram. The Real Serious Jones on Instagram, Serious Jones on Twitter. What else we got out? TCOF, GI Jones.
And the Wolf merch. You still got the Wolf merch?
Yeah, that's why I gotta get new shirts printed. I ain't gonna
Okay,
lie.
all
I done
right,
ran
all right.
out. That's why I said the
You
merch on
are
the
you gonna have
way.
them at the battle? Are you just for the people who's gonna be in
Oh,
attendance?
definitely.
Can they?
By the battle, yeah, we should have some. We should have some on
All
deck.
right.
And we're gonna have
Uh,
some physical copies, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be on my hustle man shit. You know what I mean? We be
yeah.
outside, you know what I mean? Just
Hey,
connecting.
listen.
But yeah,
Y'all right there in Philly, Jersey. You know what I mean? So it's gonna, you know what I mean? It's gonna be interesting. I can't
respectfully,
wait.
yeah, nah, this and just for the record, for people that don't know that's from other places, because he has said something like, "Yeah, I'm coming to your town." First of all, Philly and New Jersey is two totally different worlds, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm from North Jersey. They is not being like, "Oh, you from Jersey, so it's Philly and no, Philly is Philly." Just for those
Yeah,
that don't know, Philly's rocking with Philly, nigga. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
If you a Philly nigga, if you notice the energy in Philly, Philly want Philly to win, which I
yeah. Facts,
respect. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
So it ain't no Jersey. So yeah, we riding with Jersey. Like nah, it don't work like that.
No,
They gonna be neutral as fuck in there. They gonna be sitting
yeah,
there like, all right, well, which one of y'all? You know what I mean?
facts.
So which I like. You know what I'm saying? I like that. But yeah, in general, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna definitely be a interesting year, man. And as y'all see, like I said, by the grace of Allah, it's just moments keep happening. Let's see if we could turn one of these moments into something legendary and classic and timeless once again.
Yo,
Inshallah.
Jones. Thank you. May the best man win, and I will see you August 10th. Well, I'll probably August 9th, face off all that, but I will see you soon, brother. Keep
All right,
winning.
bro. Be safe, man.
Yes, sir. One love.